Brandon, you mentioned having some interactions with David Stearns along the way this winter, especially about your role and the bringing in of Harrison Bader. I wonder, have you had interactions with Carlos Mendoza? And have you got an idea? You look again, you're not a newbie here. You're the senior guy on the
Right.
team. You know New York is a little different beast.
Yeah.
He worked in New York. He's a first-time manager.
Yeah.
You have a feel for him and how you think he might handle this.
Yeah. I've been able to have quite a few conversations with Carlos, and we've started that relationship already. Yes, he was in New York, and he knows what it's about. It is going to be a different role in the manager situation, but I think he's got what it takes. He's been very calm, cool, and collected with me. He's been very open to what we want as players out of him, and what he wants out of us. And I think that this is going to be a great jumping off point for us for spring training to just see, okay, let's get the interactions in and out. Start getting these new guys acclimated to, how things are going to be run here, and the differences in New York. Like you said, he's been there for a while and he can speak to it as well, and so can I. And so, I think getting all that out of the way in spring training, and then, kind of giving us a good fresh start going forward for the season. Obviously, I'm not a future teller. I can't predict it, but I think that he has the makings of a great manager. And I know that David loved him through the interview process, and that's the reason that they chose him. And so, I think this is going to be, one of those things where we got to wait and see, because I think, on paper, again, like I said earlier with the teams, on paper, everything looks good, makes sense. But then we all have to go out and we all have to prove it during the year, right? I have to do that as well as Francisco and Pete. And so he's going to do that as well. And I think he's ready for the challenge, and that's all you can ask. And so, yeah, I'm excited about it, and I've loved the interactions that I've had with him so far. But right, only time will tell. So we'll see what happens.